basketball tonight. We're going to have the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets taking on the East Laurens Falcons here in the home game. It kind of kicks off the main part of the regular season schedule. Sitting here beside me, head football coach Lance Helton, going to be joining us tonight on the broadcast. Coach, thanks for coming and joining us tonight.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm super excited about this. It's great for basketball in Jeff Davis County, and I tell you this, you know, I don't have all the emotions on my sleeve I normally do when I'm sitting in this chair. So, man, I'm excited to be a part. Excited to, you know, really give these girls and these guys the exposure they deserve, and excited for a good night of Tuesday night basketball in Jeff Davis County.
The Lady Jackets 1-2 on the season. Lost a heartbreaker their last time out to Truitland County, 37-36. And so they're trying to get on the winning track tonight. East Laurens 1-1 on the season. They opened with a loss to Vidalia, but then they fell to West Laurens on a close game, 58-52. And they got a couple of twins out there that we understand are going to be trouble to handle tonight.
Well, I tell you, first off, you know, the girls, the last few games they played in, they've been sniffing all around to win. I mean, they've been all on top of it.
Right.
You know, in 2 games ago, coming out with that first win of the season, and then the last game against Truitland, who was a proven winner in single A, to be able to take that thing to the wire. You know, the truth of the matter is, Jim, in athletics, you got to lose those type of games early to understand what it takes to win those type of games late. So as much as it burns and hurts Coach Rentz and the staff right now and those girls, you know, it's a good thing. You grow from it. And I'm really excited to see the growth that they've got tonight. And what another tall task with this East Laurens bunch and those twins that they've got leading the charge.
Coach Katie Beth Rentz, in her first year here at Jeff Davis High School, coming in from Putnam County, I believe it was on the state championship team as an assistant coach. Of course, you know, that Rentz name is a well-known name here in Jeff Davis County. Her dad, Stan Rentz, former broadcaster here, former superintendent here, and now the superintendent in Montgomery County. So she comes back home with some hometown ties, although she moved away when she was just a small girl.
Well, I tell you, you know, I think the number one thing that you talked about is the family dynamic. The truth is, in that family, they bleed navy and gold. And it has resonated with her throughout her whole life. She's heard the stories. She's heard these things. And one thing I can appreciate about Coach Rentz is her desire to come back here. And the other thing that you brought up that I think a lot of people go without noticing is this. The championship experience that she has had. She has learned from a winner. She has learned from a state contender and state champion caliber coach. And she's going to take those experiences and grow our basketball program, and I'm excited to see where they are tonight under her leadership.
We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, get some words from our sponsors. This is Yellow Jacket Basketball on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: Sweet Teas, Flowers, Gifts, and Custom Framing, Laney Internal Medicine Group, Lumber City Drugs, Cotton Partners, The Bedroom Store, Hazelhurst Auto, Pig Out Barbecue, Southern Roots Salon, Stone's Machine Shop, Comfort Zone Heating and Air, Whitfield Breelove, South Georgia Dentistry, Coleman Tire and Auto, Mulvey Outdoors, Water Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, McPherson Manufacturing, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Theater of Hazelhurst, Jeff Davis County Farm Bureau, and Bridgeford Church of God.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger Grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
At Altamont Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back here at Yellow Jacket Gym, where tonight the Jeff Davis Lady Yellow Jackets will be taking on the East Laurens Falcons in a home matchup here in a non-region affair. East Laurens, a single-A school. We mentioned they're 1-1 on the year. Lady Jackets are 1-2. They picked up a big win over Wheeler County the other night, and that was a huge win as they kind of got taken to the woodshed in that first game against Wayne County, but bounced back with a big win over Wheeler and took a very good Trutland County team down to the wire. And we talked a little bit, Coach, about Coach Rentz and her first year here and the things that she's bringing to this program. And, this is a new experience for some of these girls here. This is their, she's a first-year coach here. This is their first time we've had a new girls basketball coach in quite a while.
Absolutely. I think the truth of the matter is there's a lot of newness in this basketball program. We got a new staff, not only Coach Rentz, but Coach Churchwell, and you also got some new faces in this program. But what I like about what Coach Rentz has done is she's went out and she's recruited high school students with championship experience to come be involved in this basketball program. And I think that all things considered, where they're at 1-2 right now, Coach has got them headed in the right direction. And I think they're right on the top of getting this thing turned in the direction they want it to be turned to. And as we go to this meeting right now,
meeting at center court as they're getting ready for going over the rules for tonight and the three-man officiating crew. You mentioned championship caliber players. We got 2 or 3 young ladies on our team that has just come fresh off a softball state championship.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, Coach Wilcox, he's been kind of sniffing around for one of those for a while.
He has.
And this group of girls he's got is extremely special. There's 4 on this roster right now with state championship experience, 5, as a matter of fact. And you've got one over there, Bentley Metz, sitting on the bench. She's as tough as her mama, but, she's sweet. She talks like her daddy, so I don't know about it.
Well, she's, that was a big thrill, another state championship at Jeff Davis High School. To go with 3 that Coach Paul Glass has brought in baseball. And, it won't be long for those guys will be hitting the diamond and with a lot of expectations coming on with those guys. Absolutely.
I think that girls softball and baseball here have done a lot for this school system, a lot for this county. And it's great to see those kids pour into other sports and watch our other sports evolve just from having that winner's mentality that those guys and girls have been bred into for so long at Jeff Davis County.
Let's take a 60-second break here on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
Back here at the Yellow Jacket Gym as we're getting set to opening tip-off here between East Laurens and Jeff Davis and girls action coming up. And we will We'll pause here for the national anthem. There you had the national anthem here from Jeff Davis High School, and crowd beginning to make their way in tonight as Jeff Davis taking on East Laurens. We mentioned a three-man officiating crew. There's going to be 3 officials here at each game during basketball season now, and a new thing this year, Coach, is a shot clock.
Absolutely. You know, I noticed there was a few new things. Number one, you know, I appreciate from an administrative standpoint that our game manager must be present at the center court meeting. With that, with the coin toss, or excuse me, with the shot clock, there's a lot of new going on. But I think it's for the best in terms of women's basketball on the GHSA.
So getting ready for the opening tip. We'll get you the starters here in just a minute. East Laurens controls the opening tip. They're going to take it downfield. Michaela Tanner in there, inside shot and a foul inside.
Foul right there on Destiny Ivory. You know, 50-50 chance right there. Get them at the line early. We'll see what happens.
So first foul. We've got Jayla Givens at the foul free throw line. She misses the first one.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jim, it's good to see folks like Annalise Poole, number 11, number 12, Kelsey Parler, 15, Jenna Miles, 21, Destiny Ivory, and 30, Shanti Lewis on the court for the Lady Jackets tonight to start the game.
Makes the second one. So 1-0 East Laurens. Falcons start a full court press. They steal it away in the backcourt. Working the near side, Thomas with the ball, drives the lane, dishes it off to the far side, driving the baseline. Ball's tipped away, and the Jackets control it. Shantae Lewis taking the ball up court quickly, moving it down low to Miles. Miles back to Lewis. Shot too strong over the basket, and East Laurens clears it and is going to take it the other way.
Tell you, Jim, they're trapping really hard and pressing defensively right now on the Lady Jackets.
Reed with a shot underneath, partially blocked, and we get a foul.
First turnover of the game right there. They try to trap right out of the break and try to break that pressure. And just gave a simple turnover right there. Got to be able to handle that handle.
Lewis on the foul for the Jackets. First shot up by Deja Thomas is good. Makes it 2-0 East Laurens. Second shot coming. That was too hard off the back rim. Rebound by the Jackets. Jenna Miles gets check that Annalise Poole with the rebound.
Travel right there.
And called her for traveling, so the ball goes back to the Falcons. Pass underneath, shot up, no good. Rebound controlled by the Falcons. Trying to trap it in the corner. Miles with the pressure defense. The Jackets go man-to-man. Irvin on the dribble, dishes off in down low inside, high off the glass. Jayla Givens with a pair. Makes it 4-0 Falcons. They're pressing in the backcourt. Turnover goes back to the Falcons' way. And a cross-court pass knocked away by Poole. And the Falcons will have the ball underneath their own basket.
A little bit rattled right now off the pressure defensively that they're giving us. We got to settle down.
Pass inside, an easy layup for the Falcons. And they've tipped away. And they go with the full court defense. 6-0 East Laurens. Ball inbounded to Thomas. Thomas looking to get the ball up floor. Going to pass it up and stolen away by the Falcons, but stolen right back by Jeff Davis.
Distributing the ball down the court.
Again, the ball tipped away, throwing down court, and again the Jackets get the turnover. Miles works it far corner. Three-point attempt from the side, off the iron, and a whistle and a foul underneath.
Good to see us transition that down to our end of the floor, have a chance at a basket there.
Falcons take control. Leading 6-0, 6:07 remaining in the opening period. Knocked away by Miles as she is all over him on defense.
Absolutely. She and Kelsey Parler both.
Falcons inbound. Check in, ball thrown away, loose into the backcourt, and it's going to be over and back, and that ball will belong to the Yellow Jackets. Again, good hustle, pressure defense by Lady Jackets. So they're scrambling all over the floor, Coach.
They're doing really well right here, being able to overcome a little bit of adversity early.
Miles will run the defense. She'll drop it off to Ivory. Ivory passes around to Thomas. Thomas to Parler on the near side. Parler works it out, kicks it back out front. Beautiful Thomas with the ball.
Milking that shot clock down to 17.
Ball loose inside, and a held ball. And that possession arrow will go back to the Yellow Jackets. And it resets the shot clock. It's a 35-second shot clock here in high school basketball this year.
Absolutely. One thing is when that ball hits the rim, it resets to 25.
Miles brings it in. Ball stolen away by the Falcons on the break. Down low, dishes off, and in and out.
Big rebound.
And a big rebound underneath. And a foul called on the Falcons.
I tell you what, we've got impressive length down at the base right there with Kelsey Parler and Destiny Ivory.
That was Reed on the rebound. Thomas has to go high to bring the ball in, gets it off to Miles. Jackets attacking the front court. Falcons playing a man-to-man as Jenna Miles drives it around, dishes off to Parler inside. Parler at the foul line, back out. Tight defense by the Falcons. Off a screen, but knocked away by the Falcons, and on the break. And Thomas is going to get the foul, but the basket is good by Michaela Turner. Check. Check that out. Shante Lewis.
Their first substitution of the night, Latrice Shivers, freshman, onto the court.
I was saying, Thomas, that was Lewis on the foul and picks up her second foul, so she goes to the bench with 4:51 in the first. Michaela Tanner at the line to shoot the and one. Rolls in and out. Rebound controlled by the Jackets.
Destiny Ivory with another big rebound.
8-0 Falcons. Miles tests the defense, now brings it back out, being head up by Tanner out there. Tanner gets the steal, drives it in, lays it up, no good. Rebound by the Falcons. We'll get a foul underneath.
I tell you, Destiny Ivory's giving great effort on the court tonight, Jim. She's everywhere. East Laurens doing a great job of guarding the ball and attacking with quick hands to create turnovers.
We'll get a substitute in for the Jackets as Ivory picked up her second foul.
Claire
4
Stance.
team fouls now for the Jackets. Shot from about 8 feet on the side and good.
Jim, Jackets have to be careful right here with 4 fouls already. Going to get into 1-on-1 territory here rather quickly.
Got a break on the floor. Let's take a 60-second timeout. EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
Nothing Falcons as we come back from the break. 4:25 remaining in the opening period. The Jackets will inbound under their own basket.
Really looked like Coach Rentz got after him right there at that timeout. Some hard coaching, corrections.
Kick ball that'll stay with the Jackets.
I like the presence Coach Rentz is bringing to this basketball team, Jim.
Poole inbounds to Parler. Parler has the ball tipped and stolen by East Laurens. Falcons control the ball, work the far side, driving in the lane, a floater and up and in by Brenda Tanner. 12-0 East Laurens. Miles pushes the ball up court into a trap at the half-court line. And we're going to get over and back as this Falcons defense coach is athletic and quick.
I think the word I would describe it as is smothering, Jim.
4 minutes to go in the opening period as Falcons inbound the ball. Driving the lane and fouled on the drive. Alexis Reed will step to the line.
One thing that has impressed me about this East Laurens bunch is the way all 5 on the court play defense, Jim. It's not just 1 or 2 that are attacking the ball and playing great defensively. All 5 on the court are.
Poole picks up her first foul of the game. That's now 5 team fouls for the Jackets. First free throws off the back iron and no good. Reed with her second shot. Drains that one and makes it 13-0. Jackets again trying to inbound against this pressure defense. Miles gets it and immediately go into a trap, and this time we're going to get a foul on the Falcons.
We've got to do something to get out of this press and push this ball a little bit, Jim.
Second team foul on the Falcons. Reed picks up her second foul, and she'll head to the bench as Nazia Atkins checks in for East Laurens. Parler looking to inbound, gets it to Poole. Poole right back to Parler. We go across court and get the ball up to Miles. Miles on a drive. Gets it shut down by the Falcons defense. Has to pull it back out. Ball kicked away and will stay with the Jackets. 22 seconds on the shot clock. 3:37 remaining in the period. Jackets inbound. Parler drives the lane too hard off the glass. Loose ball. Jenna Miles tries to save it in the corner, but couldn't quite get it as ball will go over to East Laurens with 3:29 in the quarter and trailing 13-0. It's a young team out there, Coach, and you're just a lot of inexperienced players, and they're having a time with this tough East Laurens squad. Driving the lane, a floater put up there by Tanner.
Absolutely. The two-headed monster offensively of these twins from East Laurens are really giving us a fit, and our girls are continuing to find themselves as a team.
Latrice Shivers with the ball, trying to get out, and we're going to get a time called out by Rents, and we were getting trapped in the backcourt and about to lose control. Let's take a 60-second break on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
Back in the action now. 17-0 East Laurens. Jackets attacking down the floor. Miles being harassed. The ball knocked away. Tell you what, Deasia Thomas, who is just all over Jenna Miles, is relentless.
Absolutely. What she's doing is she's attacking the bottom end of that dribble and just knocking that ball out any chance she can. The hard part about that is, Jim, we come right back into a trap situation off that inbound.
Claire Stinson in the game for the Jackets. East Laurens steals it away. Going to get a whistle and a travel call. We get a break there because they had a lady wide open standing under the basket, so the ball goes back to Jeff Davis. 2:20 remaining in period number 1. Long cross-court pass controlled by Stinson. Stinson has it knocked away but out of bounds. Will stay with the Yellow Jackets. And there's everybody on this defense. They attack the dribble fearlessly. Passing to Miles. Right from the inside of the foul line. No good. Off the back rim. East Laurens controls the rebounds and pushes it up floor. Layup and foul called as Deasia Thomas will go to the line.
Their transition time that they play with is very difficult to get back down the court, Jim.
Kelsey Parler picks up her first foul. Goes around and in for Thomas. She now has 4 points in the game. Alira Van is going to check in for Jenna Miles. 2:07 remaining. Second shot off the back rim, but long rebound controlled by East Laurens. Long three-pointer is going to be short. Tipped back in by East Laurens, but controlled by Stinson. Stinson on the dribble has it knocked away out of bounds, and it belongs to East Laurens with 1:53 remaining, and the Falcons leading 18-0. Right now, Coach Rentz wants to try to get this thing to the end quarter break and get a chance to regroup a little bit.
Absolutely, Jim. You know, one thing you've got to do in these type of situations is the game gets really fast. You've got to be able to slow it down and regain your own composure.
Quick three-pointer, no good, but taken by the Falcons underneath. Another shot up, and again, East Laurens controlling the boards, and they're going to get a foul underneath.
You brought up an interesting point, Jim, about trying to get to the quarter change, and the truth of the matter is these type of leads that an opponent can have on you, you can kind of get engulfed in it. And the truth is what you've got to do is compose yourself to just simply chip away. It doesn't all happen at once. And what we've got to do right here is get points on the board and just start chipping away. That's how our girls will regain a little composure right here.
Fullwood makes the first. Beautiful Thomas into the game for the Yellow Jackets. Fullwood will take the second. And makes both 20-0. Fullwood now with 4 points. Ball stolen underneath by the Jackets, but cleared out of there on the turnover. And dribbling off the foot was Kamira Robinson, and that'll go back to the Falcons with 1:28 remaining. And you're right, Coach, you know it just, things kind of snowball on you at times, and it's hard to get it slowed down to where you can regain control and composure.
Absolutely. What we're looking for right now is the thermostat on the team, not the thermometer. Somebody that can set our temperature and reset us.
Tied up underneath, and the possession arrow pointing in the direction of East Laurens, so they'll get the ball back with 1:12 remaining. Falcons inbound. A held ball, good defense there by Annalise Poole to tie it up and get the ball right back to the Yellow Jackets.
Good job. That's just what the doctor ordered, to get the Jackets on the board right here.
Jackets inbound, and another trap as Alira Van gets trapped, but ball's knocked away and out of bounds. Will stay with Jeff Davis. Pass inbounds. Down court and stolen on the court, but right back by the Jackets. Three-point attempt is on the way, no good by Robinson.
Pushing it back down the court. We got to get back on defense.
Whoop-de-doo layup there by East Laurens. As she kind of scooped that one in there. That was Latrice Shivers on the deuce.
Annalise Poole got down there and contested that shot on defense, but heck of a shot by the twin there.
42.9 seconds to go, 22-0. East Laurens with the lead and the ball. They don't waste time looking for a shot. Jackets backing up into a zone defense now. Three-pointer is too long and out of bounds to Jeff Davis.
They're starting to set screens out to the perimeter, set the perimeter shot up. We've got to be able to fight through that and continue to play defense or swap that off to get what we need done.
Poole trying to inbound it, gets it into Stinson. Stinson back to Poole. Breaks the press and gets it across court up to Thomas. Thomas has it called off her leg, but they're going to give it to Jeff Davis underneath, as kind of knocked away from behind by the Falcons. So the Jackets will inbound underneath their own basket with 22 seconds remaining. Quick shot, blocked, back. Van with it up top. Over to Thomas.
Play
Thomas
right there.
Robinson fires short and off of Poole and out of bounds, and it will go back to the Falcons with 10 seconds remaining in the opening period. 22-0, East Laurens. They kind of roll the ball into.
Let's see what the official has right here.
Have them inbound it again. Roll the ball in so the clock doesn't start until it's touched inbounds. And so they let it roll across half court. Jackets finally pick it up. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Out of bounds to the Jackets with 4 seconds remaining. And now you just want to be sure you get it inbounds, and Thomas has it. Dribbling, trying to dribble through the press, and there's the end of the first quarter. Your score after ones, East Laurens 22, Jeff Davis nothing. 60-second timeout on the Jeff Davis.
Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Autumn Hall Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
Start of quarter number 2. It's been all Falcons to this point. They lead at 22-0. And the possession arrow will favor the Falcons as they will inbound at midcourt.
On the court for the Jackets here. We've got Beautiful Thomas. We've got Alira Van. We've got Miss Stinson. Annalise Poole.
Pass underneath and in.
And Kamaria Robinson.
Fullwood picks up her 6th point of the game. Makes it 24-0. Jackets again still trying to break the press. Break it this time ahead to Stinson. Stinson goes down to Van. Back up top to Poole. Poole back to Robinson. Robinson from the corner, no good. Stinson has her shot blocked on the rebound. And East Laurens takes it the other way quickly.
East Laurens pushing the 4 again.
Underneath, no good. And controlled by the Jackets. Falcons beginning to back up now on defense, not pressing near as much here or to start the second period. They're dropping back into half-court defense. Still going to run man-to-man. Van has the ball up top. Now the pressure picks up, and we're going to get a turnover by the Yellow Jackets. Jenna Miles checks back in. Anaya Amaleus, I guess that is. Pass underneath, wide open. Found a seam in the Jackets defense, and Fullwood now has 8.
We got caught in transition there defensively, trying to call our set.
Stolen away by the Falcons. Cross-court pass. Dribble drive, up and short, and controlled by Van on the rebound. Gets it off to Miles. Miles in trouble underneath, taken away by the Falcons, up and in.
We've kind of gone a little smaller on the court right here, Jim. Try to break that press, be a little bit more athletic.
Pass stolen away by the Falcons. They get underneath, the shot is up, and they call travel. So the turnover goes the Jackets' way. 28-0 is our score early in the second period. Again, the Falcons show press and trying to get the ball in. Knocked out. Stays with the
little confusion there about the way the ball.
Miles gets it in across to Poole. Poole pushes up court. Down underneath to Van. Van shot no good. Well, good a foul as Amales, I guess that is. Might have to learn how to pronounce that name. But Jackets will have it underneath. That's the 3rd foul on Alexis Reed for East Laurens. Jackets inbound underneath the basket. Miles gets it. Quick 3-point attempt. No good off the glass, and the Falcons push the ball up the court quickly. On the drive, layup up and in. What a shot.
My goodness, we have
Michaela
both
Turner.
Miles and Van back there on defensively, and the girl made just a great play.
Stolen away by East Laurens. Shot is short, but a follow-up is in by Tanner. And timeout taken by Rents. Let's take 30-second break on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Make the switch to Mitch, not only for your prescription needs, but also for your gift needs. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Timeout right here.
Inbound underneath their own basket. Gets it off to Miles. Miles, who pushes the ball up court under pressure. We'll get a foul called on East Laurens.
Here we go, continuing the possession.
That will be Tanner, picks up her first foul. Jackets inbound on the near side. It's off to Anai. She's under pressure. Has the ball knocked away, controlled by the Falcons.
Ani right there trying to defend that ball.
Yeah.
Coming back on defense, setting it up.
One thing about East Laurens is the quick hands, and once they get their hands on it, they know how to control the ball. Drive into the lane. Shot is up, no good. Stinson with the rebound. Pass off to Poole. Poole ahead to Miles. Too long.
Had him outnumbered right there in transition. Just pass got a little bit away from us. The way that they're playing defense, Jim, we've got to be able to fast break some transition and beat them back down the floor.
And that'll cause them to back off that pressure some. 5:10 remaining in the half. 32-0. East Laurens with the lead and the ball. Jackets in working his own defense, trying to force them to take the outside shot. Just inside the three-point line, no good. Annalise Poole
good physical play by Annalise Poole.
Big physical rebound. You're right, physical play there. She just snatched that ball away.
Well, what happened there is we were swinging that zone coverage, and we kind of got out-leveraged in the zone, but Annalise comes up, and really I love the physicality she's playing with right there.
Jackets work against the press, get it ahead to Miles.
Push it, Jenna.
Pushes it down, got it underneath. Shot up and no good by Shivers.
Got to get back on defense, got to get back down the court.
They got a wide open, uncontested layup on a 2-on-1 break by Tanner. She now has 9 in the game.
Playing a little softer defensively right here, or the Falcons, excuse me.
Shivers bringing the ball up, brings it up, corner from the lane. Shot in and good. First two, and the Jackets are on the board with 4:05 remaining in the first half. Pass inside and just physical move inside, and we're going to get a foul called. I believe that's going to go against Shivers. That's her first foul of the game, and that will send Jayla Givens to the free throw line to shoot 2. Givens rattles that one home. So 35-2. In and out, rebound by the Falcons, but taken away underneath by Shivers. Shivers hustling there, pass out, Miles scrambles for it, gets it off. Jackets on the press coming up. Poole pulls it back, tries to hit Shivers in the lane, but pass was too low. Jenna Miles knocks it away, but ahead and in, and ball goes in by Thomas.
The speed of transition, which East Laurens plays with on offense right now, we almost look a step behind. We've got to be able to transition back to be in the correct phase.
37-2 is the score now with 3:32 remaining in the half. Falcons inbound. Jackets stay in the zone, working lane far side, back up top. Dribble drive inside, ball tipped away, but a baseline shot no good, and the rebound by Shivers.
Break the press.
Ball stolen away by East Laurens, and the layup up and in by Tanner. Brenda Tanner, she has 4. Ball loose at midcourt, picked up by the Falcons. Driving the lane, but knocked away inside by Shiver. 2:54 remaining in the half. 39-2. East Laurens with the big lead. Pass underneath and rolls one in. Atkins picks up her first 2 of the game. And we're going to get a foul against Jenna Miles, as that aggressive East Laurens defense, a little too aggressive that time. Jackets will get the ball at midcourt. 41-2. East Laurens with the big early lead. We're about 2:45 away from the half.
Got two guards in right here that can really handle the ball for the Jackets, and Jenna Miles and Van. But they're making it really difficult on us with the way they're playing defense and attacking our dribble.
Dribble knocked away from behind. Ball down court. Controlled by the Falcons as they push the ball quickly up. Tanner Shivers away with the rebound. He's got about 3 or 4 rebounds in just last couple of minutes. Lyra Van on the dribble. Into traffic, tipped away and out of bounds. Will stay with Jeff Davis. Boys action to follow here tonight. They also will be operating under a new head coach.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Look forward to seeing what Coach Johnson and the boys can do tonight.
Another turnover by the Jackets. And we'll get a foul. And Latrice Shivers picks up her second foul.
Keeping Shivers on the floor right here, which is great. She gives us a great presence from a rebounding standpoint defensively.
Pass inside, turnaround jumper off the glass. No good. Ball tipped away and controlled out in the backcourt by the Falcons. Runner from the far side, no good. Again, Shivers on the boards. Has the ball tipped away, and it will go the Jackets' direction.
Top for Shivers right here.
I try to protect her here in this last minute 40 as she's picked up her second foul. Don't want to get in foul trouble before halftime.
Absolutely.
Van on the drive, and we'll get a blocking foul by the Falcons. Should be on Walkerson. Jackets will inbound on the near side. Gets it in tonight. Stolen away again by the Falcons as they're just relentless on defense. Pass ahead too long and out of bounds, and that will go over to the Yellow Jackets.
Both Jenna Miles and Anhi right there giving great effort trying to get back down the field. Back down the court and contest that.
Annalise Poole back in for Stinson. Minute 21 remaining in the first half. Van crosses midcourt and is fouled up top. Again by Walkerson, who's picked up 2 quick ones now. And the Jackets will inbound at midcourt. Poole will trigger it in. And 5-second violation. East Laurens denying any passing in on that.
Our inability to break and create space right there just is a testament to the type of defense they're playing tonight.
We kind of got all bottled up right in the space, and it allowed a couple of their defenders to guard 4 of our Jackets.
Well, Jim, as long as the 5 seconds feels up here, it feels very, very short down there when you're standing on that court.
Absolutely. Thomas with a big rebound, and she's going to be grabbed underneath in a foul. Jackets will come down and shoot
the 1-and-1
bonus. Atkins picks up her first. And beautiful Thomas will be at the line. Shoot a 1-if. (41-2). East Laurens with the lead. Ball off the back of the rim. Rebound control, but a reach in by Poole, and they're going to get a call on Annalise Poole. It's her second foul. East Laurens will inbound. We're under a minute to go till the half. Working far side underneath. Ball knocked away, blocked from behind. Thomas with the backside block.
Thomas got a little bit up the court, and that undercut got her, but great defensive presence by her knocking that ball loose. Could have been 2 points there.
Inbound by the Falcons, driving the lane. Runner in the lane is good. Deasia Thomas picks up 2 more. She got 9 in the game. Jackets pushing the ball up. Pass too long for Miles and controlled by the Falcons. Driving baseline, a wild shot thrown up. Long rebound goes out to East Laurens. Foul line job, no good. Underneath, controlled by the Falcons, and a foul on the putback. It's going to send Thomas to the line, Deasia Thomas. Beautiful Thomas picks up her first foul.
Correct.
So Deasia with the shot. She hits nothing but the bottom of the net. She now has 10 in the game.
You know, we heard a lot about these twins, but it's really been a three-headed monster with Deasia Thomas and those twin Tanner girls.
Ball off the front of the rim, scramble on the floor. Poole comes away with it, gets it out to Miles.
Miles on the break.
Miles taking it down, lays it up from the left side and hit foul from behind. She goes down hard.
Hard foul right there on Jenna Miles as she goes to the line.
44-2 with 12 and a half seconds remaining. And Miles will be at the line to shoot a couple. Arcing shot right through there.
You tell you what, you know, to be unfazed coming off that hard foul to come drain that first free throw, good sign for Jenna Miles.
That's what you call a player, right?
Absolutely.
Second shot underway, another high arc. Rattles in and out, and the rebound comes out to the Falcons. They push the ball down court, stolen by the Jackets. Van on the driving, she's going to pick up a foul with 6 seconds remaining. And she'll get to go to the line to shoot the bonus.
Tell you, I was really impressed by Jenna right there. You talked about her toughness. We got a saying in our line of work, those like that are tougher than woodpecker lips. She's got a chance to be.
So Lyra Van will shoot the 1F here. Actually, I think she's shooting 2. They end the double bonus. First one in and out. Steps back up for the second. No good. Rebound underneath.
With the rebound.
Thomas fights for the rebound. We get a held ball. Possession arrow favors the Jackets. 3.7 seconds remaining. So Jackets will inbound underneath their basket. And we get a good play set up here. We can get a quick shot before the half. Inbound to Thomas. Thomas back to Van. Van's got to get it up. And that's going to end the half. Your score at the half. Falcons 44, Jackets 3. Let's take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with a halftime after this break on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders for memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com. Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southern-eyecarepc.com.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
Boys coach. Coach, welcome.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you coming in and talking with us here at the half of the girls' game. East Laurens leading 44-3 as we're here at the first break in the girls' game. Coach, been right in there trying to get that first win of the season. A 1-point loss your last time out. Tell us a little bit about how your team is progressing and growing here.
You know, just being such a young group that we are, just kind of learning on the fly for our guys. I can't be more pleased with our effort and just how we're getting after it at practice. You know, I understand that, you know, we hadn't got it done yet, but, you know, they're not coming into practice, you know, practicing like they're 3-0. You know,
right.
They're coming in trying to work on it every day, and hopefully we can get it done tonight. Got a tough East Laurens team in here. They're coming off big wins against Trutland and West Laurens. So going to be a tough test, but, you know, hopefully all I keep asking our guys is keep improving.
Right.
And we've done that every single game so far this year. So as long as we keep improving, we should be able to catch one here in a little bit.
These, you know, anytime you turn the clock on, the games mean something. But with you being a first-year coach, a young team, these non-region games are the kind of the learning curve, so to speak, where you learn them, they learn you, and then hopefully we got it all worked out by the time we get to the region schedule.
Definitely. You know, last week's a perfect example. None of these kids have ever, you know, been in a late game with under a minute left, up one or down one.
Right.
You know, so that's a perfect situation for them to just grow and learn, and hopefully we did. And like you said, getting through these games, getting to the region schedule where we want to be playing our best ball in January is the ultimate goal. So that's what we're trying to do. Talk
to us a little bit about your team. Who are some of the guys that we'll be looking for tonight?
You know, J.J. Benjamin, our starting point guard, a freshman, going to be a player. You know, he's young, he makes some mistakes, but that comes with the process of having a freshman point guard. Amari Jackson, our big post, 6'5", very raw,
right,
but super athletic. And you know, Bobby Jones, our lone senior starter, Lamonte Dees kind of works in there as well.
Right.
Guys who have been a part of this program and kind of understanding how we want it to be known around the area, how we want to carry ourselves every day, and they've kind of bought into that process of, you know, doing things the right way, working hard. It goes in the hallways at school to in here at the gym. And, you know, they've bought into it. They've helped the younger guys mold into what we want to be. And, you know, it's only up from here.
Well, and I know you've got some young guys, some real talented freshmen on this team, and that bodes well for the future. So, you know, this is a building process as you start over, and we try to, you know, turn this basketball program around. This had a few tough years.
Yes, sir. You know, being young, it does have its advantages. You know, some people, you know, might – you know, want the fast starts and all that, but, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and we got to keep putting our heart out on and coming into work every day.
All right, Coach. Be anxious to see you guys get on the floor tonight and hopefully bring home a win.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Coach Will Johnson, Jeff Davis boys basketball coach. Let's take a break here. 2 minutes on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger Grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street.
Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
At Altamaha Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
Getting ready to start the second half here as East Laurens leads the Yellow Jackets 44-3. Deasia Thomas leads the Lady Falcons with 10 points in the first half. Michaela Tanner chipped in 9, and Jaden Fullwood had 8.
I tell you, the one thing about it, Jim, they've got multiple girls on the court that can score. And what's been most impressive about them is how many girls they play with that defend extremely well.
So East Laurens will get the ball to start the second half. Jackets drop back into a zone defense. Falcons work the ball around the perimeter.
Good to see Shanti Lewis back on the court.
Inside turnaround jumper at the foul line. Good. What a shot there by Jayla Givens.
Big time shot.
Had a defender in her face, and she just buried it. Miles on the dribble as Falcons drop back into a zone defense. Shante Lewis has it up top. Jackets rotating around. Gets it off to Poole at the top of the key. Poole looking to dish it off. Comes over to Jenna Miles near side. Three-pointer by Miles off the side rim, and that will go back to the East Laurens Falcons. 46-3 just underway here in the third period. Falcons go on the attack. Working the ball far side.
Swinging that zone coverage.
Come near side, try to go inside.
There it
Stolen
is, good
there.
turnover.
Jenna Miles on the drive, pulls it up, shoots one from about 8 feet out, no good. Controlled by the Falcons as they quickly come the other way. It was Latrice Shivers that knocked that ball away. To check that, it was Destiny Ivory that knocked it away. Let Jenna Miles with the steal and token away underneath by Poole.
Big trap there by Poole and Shivers.
Gets it off to Lewis. Lewis pushing the ball up court quickly. That Falcons get back on defense. Well, they hustled both ends of the floor.
Yeah, they do. I tell you what's good to see Shanti out there pushing that basketball, moving around.
Working far side, comes back up top to Miles. Miles side Poole from 15, off the front of the rim, no good, and controlled by the Falcons. Getting some better looks here in the early part of the second half.
Falcons working on some half-court sets here, slowing the pace down as they cross midcourt.
And down low inside and back up top as a good Jackets defense collapsed down low to prevent the easy shot. Again, ball knocked away by Lewis underneath, and she's fighting tough. She's not the tallest player, but she plays physical under the boards. Continue to working around. Thomas with the drive and get a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Jackets.
Great defense by the Jackets. You know, that's coming out of halftime. I think something Coach Rentz really challenged these girls to do, and they've really shown up thus far on that end of the floor.
Miles with the ball with 5:20 to go in the third period of play. Falcons up big. Near side. Shivers with the long shot, but too long. And looks like we got a foul underneath. Or they foul Lewis on the shot. Shivers on the shot. Talia Green picks up her first foul. So Latrice Shivers will step to the line. Lane violation there, so that wiped away the first shot.
Absolutely.
But she makes the second one.
These type of transitions are with new girls and a new staff, and these things are things you've got to get used to.
Falcons on the attack, take it down low, turn around, jump underneath, no good. Again, Shantae Lewis just relentless on under the boards. Another one all day. This time Lewis clears the boards and pushes it the other way quickly. Driving baseline to the basket, no good, but hustles around, tries to tie the ball up.
Exactly, that's awesome to see.
Effort she gave on the bottom end of the floor, pushing the ball, put the errant shot up, but then got back to defend that herself. It's good to see.
Picked up her third foul though, but that is, you know, when you're down big like we are here, but still hustling on both ends of the floor, that shows you the leadership that you look for out of one of the junior players.
Basketball, like so many things,
is an effort game.
Falcons down low again. Thomas denies the shot. Long shot coming up again. Shantae Lewis with the rebound. Pushing it up is Destiny Ivory. Ivory has it knocked away from behind. Ball loose on the baseline and will go over to the Falcons.
Destiny Ivory really moving that ball down and becoming confident in her dribble is something that as the season progresses we'll need.
Again, the Falcons work it down low against Shantae Lewis. Turnaround jumper, no good. Ball tipped away and off of Latrice Shivers, but was knocked away from behind, so it belongs to the Jackets.
Really seen a spark and energy this second half coming from Destiny Ivory, Latrice Shivers. and Ashanti Lewis.
Lewis Shivers from the corner, no good. Rebound picked up by the Falcons. They push, trying to push the ball up court. Long drive. Wow, shot underneath, and ball's loose. And it will stay with East Laurens. Might should have hustled over to try to pick that one up, but they thought it was off of East Laurens, and striped shirt saw it the other way. Shot from just inside the three-point line is good by Jayla Givens. That gives her 7 in the game.
Got lost on our defensive transition there coming from that inbound.
Miles on the dribble, back across to Lewis. Lewis to Poole. Poole down to Ivory. Ivory tries to drive the baseline, but is fouled by Jayla Givens. The Jackets will inbound. Check that. That was Naja Atkins on the foul. She now has 3. Lewis with the shot, no good. Hustled by Annalise Poole, and she's going to get a reaching foul. She's trying to battle for the rebound. 3:20 remaining in the third period. 49-4, the Falcons with the lead.
Annalise's third foul on the night?
A third foul on the night. Falcons on the attack. 3-point look, pulls it back. This time launches a three-pointer from the side, off the rim. Controlled by Latrice Shivers on the rebound, and she's pushing it up the floor quickly. On the drive, all the way to the basket underneath, and has the ball stolen away. As she got double teamed down low, but
good steal by Ashanti
Lewis on the steal and can't control it.
Great effort play by her.
And couldn't quite get the handle on it as it went out of bounds on the far side. Kelsey Parley and Alira Van check in as Lewis and Poole take a seat. Van, Ivory, Shivers, and Kelsey Parley, the 5 on the floor for the Yellow Jackets. Three-pointer from the far corner off the front of the rim. Loose ball picked up top by East Laurens. Another three-point attempt. That one draws nothing but air, and that will go over to the Yellow Jackets.
Got quite a little bit of youth on the court right now. For the Jackets, and the amount of length that we can put on the court at any time is very impressive.
Miles working the dribble. Across to Van. Van kicks it down to Ivory. That Shivers with the three-point attempt that's no good. Here comes East Laurens the other way. Working baseline drive, pulls up, stops, foul, and that's going to go against Destiny Ivory.
It is going to get called to reach in right there.
And that should be her third foul. Called in the act of shooting, so that will be 2 shots now. First one rolls out. Alexis Reed at the foul line for the Falcons. And a high checks back in. He's in for Ivory. Second of the 2 shots coming up. 2:02 remaining in the third. Again off the rim. Loose ball scramble picked up by the Falcons, who drive the baseline. Runner off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound put back up and in.
Had a chance right there off of that free throw, that missed free throw, but really got banged around on the low post.
Jackets push the ball down court. 3-point from the corner, no good. Taken by the Falcons, and they push the ball the other way. Down low, up and in is Jamara Wilkerson Makes 51-4, the Jackets down big. Miles takes a three from the far side, in and out.
Oh, my goodness.
That was halfway down and came back out, but a battle for the rebound by Latrice Shivers, and she's going to get fouled and go to the line.
Tell you what, Latrice Shivers and Shanti Lewis have both rebounded extremely well tonight for the Jackets.
They are working hard on the boards. Atkins picks up her fourth foul now for East Laurens. Shivers a little too hard off the back rim. 1:12 remaining in the third. Gets the bottom of the net that time. 4 points now for Shivers, and the Jackets trail 53-5.
This is a very well-coached, disciplined, physical, and tough East Laurens basketball team.
Absolutely.
That our young ladies are facing tonight.
This team will be a force to be reckoned with in single A.
Absolutely.
East Laurens on the attack, take it down low and travel. Good collapsing defense there by Kelsey Parler and Anaheim Malice. They collapse, double team, and force the travel. Minute remaining in the third.
It's good for our girls to see this type of team and this type of personnel early when it comes time for region play.
And that's exactly what we talked with Coach Johnson about at the break was these games, yes, they count when you shot up and in. Rebound underneath by Parler. She puts it up high off the glass. No good.
Rebound again.
Gets another one. And this one is blocked and out of bounds with a stay with Jeff Davis. Talked with him at the break about these games, using these games to build your team, build your chemistry, get ready for those tough region games.
Absolutely. And it's at the time. It's very tough at the time. But you got to see what winning is like.
Quick shot by Miles, who buries it. She's now got 3 in the game, but 30 seconds to go. 53-5 now. 53-7 rather. Runner no good. Kelsey Parler pulls it down the rebound, gets it off to Miles. The Jackets push the ball up with 12 seconds on the clock. Shot clock is off. Miles just inside the three-point line, no good.
Good play by Miles, back to Van.
That was Shiver from the foul line, turn around, no good. Got underneath there by Parler, but the clock sounds to end the third period of play. After 3, East Laurens 53, Jeff Davis 7, 60-second timeout on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Start of the fourth period of play. East Laurens 53, Jeff Davis 7. The Jackets will have the possession arrow to start the fourth quarter as inbound at midcourt. Jenna Miles gets it on the near side. Cross court to Parler. Parler too tall on the far side, and the turnover will send it over to the Falcons, and Shantae Lewis checks back in. They've got Jackets in a 2-1-2 zone. East Laurens brings it to the front court. Working far side, dribble, drive, pulls up, shoots, no good. Jenna Miles hustling for the rebound, but tipped away inside. But this time,
Shivers with a steal.
Shivers gets the steal, pushing it up full quickly. on the drive far side, but has to pull it back out as East Laurens got back to cover. Long three-pointer by Lewis, no good, but controlled by the Falcons as they push it the other way. 2-on-2 drive, foul underneath. The ball knocked away out of bounds.
Ashanti Lewis, once again, even though it was a foul, big effort by her.
East Laurens underneath on basket. Bad pass and stolen away. Got Miles out in front on a breakaway. Lays it up from the left side and good. Jenna Miles with her 5th point of the night. 53-9 the Jackets with another basket here. East Laurens trying to work near side. Swinging around, long three from the far side. No good. Battle underneath for the rebound, and Annalise Poole comes in there and ties it up. Possession arrow will go towards the Falcons. Once again, Jackets still battling under the boards. Beautiful Thomas now checks into the game for Jeff Davis. Get a 5-second violation as the Jackets switching real good on defense there, Coach, and denied the inbound pass.
Absolutely. Those kind of things are what you want to build upon on nights like tonight. And it's good to see our girls still playing late into this 4th quarter.
Miles works far side, pulls up a jumper from about 5 feet too high off the grass, but Poole with the rebound, but pass is stolen away by the Falcons. On the breakaway, laid up, no good. Follow is lost out of bounds, and that will go to the Jackets.
Wow, good effort again by us in that transition right there.
Did not allow the uncontested layup and made them work for it, and they kicked it away out of bounds. 4:15 remaining in the ball game. East Laurens up big. Jackets trying to work on defense. Miles pulls up from about 8 foot off the glass, no good. Ball loose on the floor. A big hustle out there.
Wow, good job,
Thomas.
Thomas.
To get it, gets it over to Miles. Miles just inside the 3-point line.
Get up
off
on
the
the
back
rebound.
iron.
Good, Kelsey.
Kelsey Parler gets the rebound, puts it up, and is fouled. She'll step to the line.
There's points to be had in this game, Jim, when you can go win the boards.
Talia Green picks up her 2nd foul for East Laurens. Kelsey Parler, senior, steps up to the line. Green's the first one.
Good job.
Kelsey played in that all-star softball game up at the Big Park in Atlanta the other night.
Oh, wow, that had to be a great deal for her.
You know it had to be. Just recognition. Also, we covered the signing ceremony the other day as she and Maylee Burns are going on to continue their softball careers. Rolls around and makes the 2nd one in. 2 points now for Parler. The Jackets have hit double figures now. East Laurens works it near side. Jackets defense collapses underneath, and a foul is going to be called on beautiful Thomas.
You brought up a great point there about Kelsey Parler signing. What's great is when you see these next level athletes that are still giving it their all for their high school, that are giving it their all for the female athletics program, and I'm proud of Kelsey Parler for that.
Two-sport athletes are getting rare these days, and they have a travel there against the Yellow Jackets. And I tell you, you look at some of the top players in the NFL, some of the top players in Major League Baseball, and they were all two-sport stars in high school.
Absolutely, Jim. The whole single-sport youth athlete is a misconception, and it's something that, in my honest opinion, isn't healthy for the athlete. Proud to see places like Jeff Davis High School where we still prioritize that.
Jackets work the ball in the front court. Ball tipped away over Miles, and on the drive, East Laurens. Shante Lewis got back quickly on defense, denied the layup, and again, beautiful Thomas and Jenna Miles collapsing underneath to knock the ball away. And East Laurens will have to inbound under the basket. 2:52 remaining, 53-11. Falcons with the big lead. You're right, Coach. It's specialize in one sport. Your muscles don't get to change up and get a relax, and that leads to fatigues. And you see a lot of kids getting arm surgeries, shoulder surgeries, Tommy John surgeries here in high school, and that's not a good sign.
Well, I'll tell you, the thing that you see most with multi-sport athletes is there's something to be said for consistently competing. And Kelsey Parler playing basketball is going to make her a better pitcher because of the competitive edge it gives. And that's what's so exciting to see.
Exactly. So East Laurens will inbound the ball. 2:43 left in the ball game. East Laurens up big, 53-11. Dribble, drive, pull up, a jumper is off the iron, and rebound underneath by Shantae Lewis, who pushes the ball up court and going to step on the sideline. Is being defended there by East Laurens and just kind of forced her out of bounds.
Well, you should start seeing some major substitutions by East Laurens right here. And our girls are continuing to fight hard right here in this last 2 minutes and 30 seconds of this ball game.
East Laurens working the ball outside. Jackets extend the defense. Working that zone defense against the Falcons. With some new players on the floor. The Jackets still hustling on defense. 10 on the shot clock. Three-pointer on the way. We get a whistle before the shot. And we got a timeout on the floor. Let's take a 30-second break. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network. All right, well, we'll just keep it right here. 2:03 remaining in the ball game. 53-11, East Laurens with the lead. We'll be on the air on December the 5th. Back here against the Pierce County Bears out of Blackshear, Georgia.
There you go. Excited about the future of Jeff Davis basketball.
I'll tell you how proud I am of how
Let's have fought through a tough night tonight, Jim.
Shot blocked inside, rebound by Parler. Parler gets it ahead to Thomas, who has it stolen away. And we'll get a foul. Thomas from behind. Picks up her second foul. East Laurens will inbound under the basket with 1:52 remaining. Inbound near side. Jackets working hard on defense, and a three-pointer by Brenda Tanner. She now has 7 in the game. Out of bounds, and will stay with the Falcons. Kamara Robinson checking in for the Jackets. Will inbound on the near side to Miles. 1:32 remaining. Miles up top, kicks it off to Robinson. Robinson down to Parler. Parler back up top to Miles. Gets it over to Poole on the far side. Off the rim, no good. Robinson with a shot and makes it.
Tell you what, great ball distribution by the Jackets offensively there. And then Robinson being able to take that errant shot and putting it back up is huge.
East Laurens, three-pointer near side, off the top of the backboard, rebound by the Falcons. Again, this time the long rebound controlled by East Laurens. They reset the offense, under a minute to go. Shot short, picked up by Poole with the rebound, pushing it up full quickly. Under pressure, gets it off to Miles, and the ball tipped away, a little confusion there as both Miles and Parler were right there together. But travel right at midcourt, and the Jackets will get it back with 35 seconds to go.
Can't say enough, Jim, about how hard our girls are continuing to play right here. in these last minutes of this ball game.
Jackets inbound with under 30 to go now. Poole on the far side tries to get it inside, knocked away by the Falcons. On the break, gets it up front. Shot is off the rim, no good. And a foul by Destiny Ivory, I believe, with 16 seconds remaining. And that will send East Laurens to the line, 56-13. Coach, I tell you this, we sure appreciate the Beasley group who Blackman falls in, who do our live stream for us, and Jeff Davis Hospital, who've been our network sponsor all year long. And I tell you this, able to expand our coverage of Jeff Davis sports with this program with Mr. Reed, Mr. Riles and his crew. I tell you, these guys do an excellent job and work with us during football, and now just really great coverage here on the basketball side.
Well, I'll tell you, Jim, we've got 6 kids in the building working tonight, doing what they love, filming.
Right.
It's exciting to see that program grow, and it's exciting to see the coverage we can give our female and male athletics at Jeff Davis High School due to the commitment of people like the Beasley group.
And we do appreciate them and all of our fine sponsors. It's your final score. Jeff Davis loses this one at East Laurens 57, Jeff Davis 13. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and we'll be back after this break here on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street, or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
I was telling somebody, one of my coaches.
We're getting set here for boys action here as Jeff Davis, who's 0-3 on the season, we're taking on East Laurens, who are 1-1 overall. East Laurens boys lost by Davis 63-61 and then defeated East Laurens 56-49. The Jackets, 3 losses have come to Wayne County, 62-28. Then losing Claxton 57-40, but in the last outing, Ware County dropping 60-61, a 1-point loss there against a good Ware County team. So Coach Johnson trying to get things rolling here.
Well, I'll tell you, he's done a good job of he has kind of narrowed down these losses each week. He was in a position to win that one last week. And, you know, for us, if we can stop giving ourselves turnovers and shooting ourselves in the foot offensively, we've got a chance to win this ball game tonight.
Starting 5 for Jeff Davis. Got Bobby Jones, Laurel Conaway, Lamonte Deeds, Elijah Tobler, and J.J. Benjamin.
Got some length on the court tonight with Deeds. And I tell you, a big surprise for us has been Amari Jackson. He's played really good basketball for us here. And Bobby Jones is a leader of this football team. And young freshman J.J. Benjamin with the start tonight.
Tip control by the Jackets. So Benjamin running the point, takes it up. East Laurens in a 1-2-2 zone. Come back up top, coming near side. Benjamin has it pass stolen away on the break as East Laurens misses the layup. Jackets take it quickly the other way.
Good transition back offensively. JJ kind of slowing it down. Coach Johnson getting the set in he needs.
Jackets works near side to check that. Amari Jackson had the post position instead of Tobler. That's stolen away by the Jackets. East Laurens at the top of the key. Another drive. This one's laid up and in by Rashad Washington.
We've got to be able to slow down our turnover margin here. Laurel Conaway off the dribble, getting it to Bobby Jones.
Jones working near side. Gets it back up top to Benjamin. Benjamin drives the lane. Floater in, it's good.
Big floater, good shot by the freshman J.J. Benjamin there.
2-2 our score. Falcons in the front court. 3-pointer on the way, and that's good. Rashad Washington, he's got all 5 of the Falcons' points.
Has good height disadvantage right there.
Laurel Conaway, good play by Earl there to get the ball to Bobby Jones. Lamonte Deeds drives.
Deeds reverse layup, and it's good.
Way to answer by the Jacket offense right there.
5-4. East Laurens lead, another 3-pointer on the way, and the Jackets control the rebound. Jackson clears the boards, gets it off to Benjamin. Jackets, white jerseys, gold numbers. East Laurens in black jerseys and gold numbers. Benjamin drives lane high off the glass, no good underneath. Put back up, still no good. Ball over the backboard and out of bounds.
Love the new look by the Jackets with their uniforms. Jim, they're crisp. They scream Jeff Davis. Love the look by Coach.
Long pass down court, drive into the lane, up and in by Kayon Sneed.
Coach Johnson fired up early in this contest.
7-4. East Laurens with a 3-point lead. Deeds has it up top. Feeds it back to Benjamin as they reset the play. Benjamin driving the lane, takes it up and in, has it blocked away. It's out of bounds, will stay with the Jackets.
Tell you, the young freshman, J.J. Benjamin, really quick off the dribble, got good presence as he drives to the basket right there.
Latrell Sellers into the ball game. Gets it back in, underneath, off the glass. Bobby Jones missed it point blank. Now the East Laurens taking it the other way. They drive to the lane and a foul. Tell you what, these Falcons get up and down the court quick.
They do.
Earl Conway picks up the foul.
Earl tried to set his feet there to take the charge, couldn't get it down.
Therese Sneed will step to the line to shoot a couple. 5:17 remaining opening period. Falcons up by 3 off the front of the rim.
Marvin Hankerson into the game for Earl Conway.
Second shot about to be made. Drains the second one. 4-point lead for the Falcons.
JJ bringing us down the court again.
Drive of the lane and no call underneath. Rebound underneath, up and in.
Big play by the senior Lamonte Deeds right there.
Deeds has 4 points. He went high up on the boards and brought that down.
Jim, we've got to continue to win the rebound game and get offensive boards.
Driving the lane, taken away inside by the Jackets.
Coach Johnson setting it up.
Benjamin drives the lane, dishes off to Trail, who comes up a little short, and here come the Falcons pushing it quickly the other way. Offside underneath, reverse layup, no good. Tipped out and controlled by the Falcons. Tries to behind the back pass underneath. It goes out of bounds and will stay with East Laurens.
The speed that East Laurens plays with transitions throughout the practice week, it's hard to show that, Jim.
Right.
So it takes us a little bit of time to get used to the way they're moving up and down the court tonight.
4:22 remaining. Tipped away on the defense.
Good effort play by the freshman, Benjamin.
8-6. East Laurens with the lead. Approaching the 4-minute mark here in the first period. Pass inside, taken by the Jackets. Benjamin leads him up the floor. Drops it off near side to Hankerson. Hankerson circling around, comes inside, off to...
Good move by Hankerson. Strong hands by the freshman, Latrell.
Two freshmen on the court tonight.
Sellers finishes it up. Almost stolen by Sellers. Pass underneath, out of bounds, belongs to the Jackets. We're tied at 8 with 3:46 remaining, and the Jackets have the ball. Tell you what, you're talking about the freshmen. I tell you what, they're showing their moxie out there.
They are. Right now, of the 5 we've got out there, we've got 2 freshmen, 1 sophomore, 1 junior, and 1 senior. The future is bright for Jeff Davis basketball.
Driving the lane, stolen by the Falcons. They've got a 3-on-1 break down the floor. But quick at getting back and blocking that.
Latrell Sellers, the freshman.
Latrell Sellers, and one of those freshmen you're talking about, hustling from the backside, knocking it away, and stay with East Laurens. Pass underneath, again blocked by
block. D. Malachi Smith, sophomore, loses the ball off his foot.
On the drive. So Latrell Sellers with the block underneath. 3:25 remaining. Waiting for it.
Amari Jackson, Little Earl Conway back in the game for the Jackets. Coach calling his defensive package out.
2-3 zone they're playing.
Trying to trap it up.
Stole it.
Push JJ.
Hankerson on the drive, no good. Follow up, no good. Another follow.
Man, that's a way to win on the offensive boards by the Jackets.
JJ Benjamin on the follow, and Jackets take a 2-point lead. Timeout. Let's take 30 seconds here on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
Cereal and you look in, ain't got no milk in the fridge.
Oh my goodness. Jackets lead at 10-8 with 3:05 remaining in the first period of play. East Laurens with the ball.
East Laurens' best player, number 10, has really been held in check thus far tonight.
Turnaround jumper on the side of the lane, kisses it off the glass.
Number 14, big post player for the Falcons. Thick kid.
Adolphus lays it up. He's got 2. Benjamin dishes it off far side. 3-pointer on the way, short.
Got to get
Long
back.
rebound, controlled by the Jackets.
JJ
Down in the
dishes
corner.
it out.
Another shot, no good. Controlled underneath. Jackets fighting the boards, gets it in, saves it inside, and got to go and get a travel call. A lot of contact in there, but come away with a travel. But boy, Jeff Davis really pounding the offensive boards.
There's no doubt the effort that they're playing with in transition and on the offensive half of the floor is really exciting tonight.
Tied up at 10 with 2:21 remaining. First period. Jacket now 1-2-2 zone. Far side jumper inside the circle in.
Oh, wow.
Good. Carswell with a couple. 2-point lead by the Falcons. Benjamin gets it near side. Inside to the big guy.
Amari working the low post.
Turn
Big
around,
turn.
no good. And cleared by the Falcons. They push the ball up quickly from behind, knocked away, but controlled by East Laurens. Cross court, spin around, jumper, short, and Benjamin up to get the boards and take it back the other way. Falcons by 2. Minute 30 remaining in the opening period.
Coach Johnson getting his set ready. Dishes it back out.
Foul on the play. It's going to go against the Falcons. Marion Bivens on the foul. One team foul for both teams, and Jackets will set it up. 24 seconds.
Spread the formation
shot
out
clock.
on the inbound right there, Jim.
Working far side. Almost walked, but got it down quickly. He pulled it inside, but ball stolen away
turnover.
by Laurens. They got a 2-on-1 pass play. Leaves it off for tried to kiss it off the glass for a follow dunk, but he missed the dunk. The Jackets take it back the other way. Try a little showboat there, and it cost them a bucket.
There ain't no doubt, Jim. Things like that'll get you. You got to treat the game the right way.
In and out for the Jackets, and here we go back the other way. 41 seconds remaining in it. 2-point game, a big 3 by the Falcons.
Undersized kid number 20 with that shot there.
Josiah Billups gets a 3, and East Laurens up by 5. Shot clock off.
Coach,
Jackets
see what
drive
he
in the
wants.
lane. And we get a travel called against Bobby Jones. And the Falcons will have 18 seconds to take it back the other way.
Bobby getting a little excited there, but, you know, effort is what he does the best. He's going to get that under control here soon.
Jackets show full court. Pitched off in the corner. 3-point attempt on the way. No good. Jackets rebound with 7 seconds to go. Try to push it up the floor. Long shot off the side of the glass at the quarter break. Your score after 1. East Laurens 15, Jeff Davis 10. 60-second break on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network.
Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Autumn Hall Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets.
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
start the second quarter. Possession goes to East Laurens.
Laurens hit a big three late in the quarter to stretch the lead to 5.
Inbound to number 10. Number 10 pushes it down the court, dishes out. 3 ball up, miss, uncontested rebound, foul by the Jackets. Shooting foul, gonna get 2 here. Number 2 for the Falcons approaches the line.
MJ Hankerson picks up the foul. He tapped his knee. A strike.
He dribbles, gathers. First shot is up. Bangs it off the rim. Miss. You know, Jim, those moments like that, those have got to be
really intense what he's going to make.
And it gets even tighter as the game goes on.
Second shot is getting ready to be up. Once again, he dribbles, gathers. Bobby Jones with the inbound, pushes it to MJ Hankerson, dishes it to J.J. Benjamin, who walks to the floor. J.J. pushes it out to MJ. Into Bobby Jones. Back to J.J. Benjamin, shot is up. Good offensive board by Lamonte Deeds. Contested. East Laurens number 10 with the rebound. Fast break offense. Number 20, Billups. With a layup off the glass.
Picks up his 5th point of the game.
J.J. Benjamin once again moving the ball down the court. Mishandled, but Lamonte Deeds finds it. Layup by Lamonte Deeds there. Close it to 18-12.
Deeds now with 6 on the game.
Number 10 from East Laurens pushes it out to 20, back to 10. He commands it, pushing it back out. 3 ball by East Laurens. Rebound by Jeff Davis. J.J. Benjamin moving the ball up the court, communicates with Coach Johnson.
Coach Johnson up by 6.
MJ Hankerson trying to get trapped there. J.J. touched it. Going to be over and back.
East Laurens extending the defense out that time near midcourt and forced that turnover by the Jackets.
Officials congregate in the middle of the court.
One may be a question of did East Laurens tip that pass before it went across court?
All right,
and
white ball.
And they get it straight as the ball was tipped, so the Jackets will get it on the near side.
Bobby Jones inbounds it to J.J. Benjamin, works the ball down the court. East Laurens playing a little zone defense, a little Conaway working it. Inside dish to Bobby Jones. Uncontested rebound. East Laurens moving the ball down. Jeff Davis trying to get their zone defense set up. Errant pass, turnover in favor of the Jackets.
Had a cutter cutting underneath the basket there, and he just laid on the pass and went behind him, and Jackets get the turnover.
MJ Hankerson inbounds to J.J. Benjamin. As Coach Johnson gives a set, J.J. works
Make
the ball
the
down
switch
the
to
court.
Mitch, not only for your
Sees what he wants,
prescription needs,
dishes
but
out to
also for
MJ
your gift
Hankerson.
needs.
MJ
Visit
drives.
Designs and More by Brandy,
Loose ball.
located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy
Stays
offers
with the
all
Jackets,
occasion
East
flowers, silk, and
6:06 remaining, and East Laurens up by 6, 18-12.
Okay, coach coming in with a wall inbound. J.J. Benjamin with the open 3. Bangs off the back. East Laurens transitioning down, getting their half-court offense set up. Man, great play by MJ Hankerson. Almost get the steal there. Great ball distribution by East Laurens as they pass it around.
Defense really shifting quickly. 11 on the shot clock.
Caught him in the zone, fading over. Undercut to the basket, 2 points, East Laurens. J.J. Benjamin works the ball down the court for the Jackets. 5:28 left in the game. J.J. dishes out a little Conaway, 3 ball. Rebound by East Laurens. East Laurens now picking the speed up in the transition. Number 20 dishes down and out. Rebound by the Jackets. Little Conaway slowing it down, getting it to J.J. Benjamin, the ball handler. Inside cut to Lamonte Deeds. Big basket by the Jackets.
Good look down low to see his man open and thread the needle to get the ball to him.
Lamonte's done a great job down low tonight. Number 20.
He's got 8 in the ball game.
Dishes it out. Number 21 on the flank, back inside. 8-foot jump shot. Rebound by the Jackets. Lamonte Deeds. Dishes to Little Conaway. Walks the ball down the court. Lamonte Deeds out. Back to Earl. Back to Deeds. Moving the ball around well here. J.J. Benjamin out to Conaway. Ball back to J.J. Inside. Contested shot. Big shot. Rebound by Latrell Sellers with a foul on top of it.
He'll go to the line to shoot the extra point there as Marion Bivens picks up his second foul of the game.
Says a lot about a freshman to be able to fight through that contact and be able to come up with those points. Latrell at the line. Smooth shot. Sinks it. Jackets cut the lead to 3 as East Laurens leads 20-17. Oh, big turnover right here. Jeff Davis basketball.
Hustling on defense. Caught East Laurens a little out of sorts there and got the quick turnover.
Good to see the Jackets continuing to play extremely hard and fighting through the transition periods of the game. J.J. Benjamin working the ball out to M.J. Hankerson. M.J. picks the dribble up, passes to Deeds. Deeds shoots it out to Little Earl Conaway. Earl Conaway drives, ball up off the glass. Rebound goes to East Laurens. East Laurens quick. The transition where East Laurens is coming off a rebound, we're a step behind right now, Jim.
Billups with 7 points in the game as Falcons stretch the lead to 5.
J.J. Benjamin slowing things down, working the ball. Sees it. M.J. Hankerson. M.J. dishes out to Little Earl Conaway. Conaway inside. Ball is loose. Conaway comes back up with it. Conaway dishes out
10
to
on the shot clock.
Deeds. Deeds to Hankerson. Hankerson to Benjamin. Benjamin back inside to Sellers. Sellers up. Off the back of the rim. Good play by J.J. Got a foul here. 2 shots, J.J. Benjamin.
Good work underneath by the Jackets.
For a freshman guard to be able to get underneath the basket and battle for the ball right there and be able to put that shot back up says a lot about what he's trying to get accomplished out there, Jim.
He's just 5'9", so he's not one of the big guys. 3:21 remaining in the first half.
J.J. Benjamin to the line. Dribbles the ball, gets ready for his first shot. A little too strong there. He's got to get himself back composed here for the second shot.
Jackets down 5.
Missed ball by J.J. Benjamin. Got to get back on defense. East Laurens moving the ball down the court. 20 passes to 14, who drives, pulls up for the shot. Latrell Sellers with the foul there. Going to be a shooting foul, 2 shots.
He's out of control, just threw a prayer up, and Latrell bailed him out by making contact.
Absolutely, Jim. 14 approaches the line. Official hands him the ball.
Quintavious Adolphus.
He gathers, shoots.
And what a friendly roll he got that
Well, it looked like Plinko on The Price is Right for a second, but it fell in the right hole. Second shot comes up. Adolphus is back up. Shot by Adolphus too strong. Bobby Jones with the rebound. Oh, Bobby pushes the ball in transition into J.J. Benjamin. Up off the glass, rebound by Lamonte Deeds. Lamonte working the low corner. Timeout, Jackets. Coach Johnson good and fired up right here. We're in this ball game, in the thick of it.
Let's take a quick 30-second break on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders for memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
We're back here with 2:59 remaining in the first half. East Laurens with a 6-point lead, rather, 23-17. As Coach Johnson got the timeout beat. 24 seconds left on the shot clock when they inbound the ball.
Jim, our kids in the second quarter have done a good job of getting up to speed with the transition the East Laurens plays with. Malachi Smith getting ready for the inbound. Malachi takes the ball, inbounds to MJ Hankerson, back to Malachi, open three ball at the bottom. Big rebound by Bobby Jones. Bobby Jones scans, works the ball out, dishes out to J.J. Benjamin. J.J. Benjamin off the dribble, back to Bobby Jones. Bobby Jones faking the up, back to Malachi Smith. Malachi Smith is in, turnover, Jackets number 3 to number 1 of East Laurens. East Laurens a little too strong off the backboard, back to the Jackets.
Good
Malachi
hustle on
Smith
the rebound.
to J.J. Benjamin. J.J. drives, he's up. Back.
Bucket, J.J. Benjamin.
Jackets cut it to within 4.
6 points now for Benjamin.
Number 2 from East Laurens, dishes to 3, dishes to 10. Ball's getting distributed well by the Falcons. Back to 2. 2 dishes it to 3, 3 to 13 on the undercut. 13 drives, big dish, open shot for 1 who misses. Rebound goes to East Laurens. Wow, they are winning the offensive boards right now, Jim. We've got to control that basketball on the defensive end of the board.
Got that one tipped out deep and picked up a foul. It's a hustle foul. That's, you don't particularly
100%.
mind that one. MJ Hankerson picks up his second.
East Laurens maintains possession of the basketball. Coach Johnson getting the set in. Looks like we're going with some sort of man scheme here. Ball is handed to 10.
10 drives, crosses, dishes out to 3.
3 pulls, got a travel by East Laurens. Big turnover right there for the
Quick
Jackets.
step before we put the ball on the floor, and the Jackets.
Bobby Jones with the ball. Passes to J.J. Benjamin. J.J. looking, getting a little trap work here, getting a little press. Bobby playing with hands there, drives the ball. He's up.
Blocked.
Oh, man, it could have been a foul right there, Jim. Big pass by the Falcons to move the ball down. Big push.
That's on the floor by
Great
the Jackets.
hustle. Both teams are a little wild right now. Jackets fighting to stay involved in the game.
And get the turnover. That was Malachi Smith on the hustle play, diving after that loose ball.
Bobby Jones tying his shoe before he inbounds the pass.
1:38 remaining in the half. Jackets down by 4, 23-19.
J.J. working the ball as he does. Dishes out to freshman Tolbert. Back into J.J., back to Tolbert. Working tight. J.J. continues to get the ball. He's working it around the top of the key. Back inside to Bobby Jones. Bobby spins. Basket. Bucket. Bobby Jones. Lead is cut to 2 now. Tolbert playing great defense. East Laurens has the ball.
And I believe a turnover will come back the Jackets' way.
Certainly will there. Bobby Jones getting ready for the inbound. Inbound to J.J. Benjamin. J.J. checks with coach to get the play. He works it down the court. He sees what he needs. Drives. Dishes out to Malachi Smith. Malachi Smith ball up. Big. Hit the top of the backboard.
That'll go back to East Laurens. Jackets with a chance to tie. And
Jackets already pushed back down on the defensive end of the court, Jim.
Under a
Getting
minute
her
to
set
play.
up. Number 3 from East Laurens is communicating. Dishes to 13 at the top of the key. 13 moves, dribbles, drives. He's up off the backboard. Big rebound by Bobby Jones. Oh, no. Bobby Jones turnover there back to East Laurens, 13 to 10. 10 working on Elijah Tolbert. 10 shoots it in, undercut to 13.
Wide
basket
open.
Falcons.
Got him loose under the basket.
31 seconds left. No shot clock. JJ passes to Malachi. East Laurens working a little bit of press defensively to Tolbert. Tolbert drops.
Dribble, back out to the bottom of the key.
Inside to Bobby Jones. Bobby comes off the dribble.
Got a foul.
Two-shot foul. Bobby Jones.
Jackets down 4 with 15 seconds remaining, but a chance to cut the lead in half here at the foul line.
Bobby Jones at the free throw line, taking 2 tonight.
Durham picks up his first foul.
Bobby dribbles, gathers, shoots. Bobby Bucket Jones with the point there.
Smooth stroke on that one.
Absolutely. He needs to follow suit right here again, Jim. Big shot by Bobby. Drains it again.
4 points for Jones, 14 seconds remaining.
Jackets down by 2. Switching it up defensively. Switching it up. JJ coming out to 10. 10, big pass, good distribution of the ball. Oh, 10 over the top.
And we'll get a foul. Got a push off as he went for the slam on the rebound.
Yes, he did.
And Bobby Jones will be called. He'll pick up his first foul. And with a second and a half left, East Laurens have a chance to push the lead to 4 before the half. Washington at the line.
Washington dribbles, gathers, shoots. Drained the first shot here. Jeff Davis got to be prepared here now. We can't let him get a cheap point right here off a missed basket, Jim. Washington gathers. Shoots.
9 points for Washington.
Second and a half left. J.J. Benjamin with the last second. He missed as we go into halftime. Jackets are behind 27 to 23 to the East Laurens Falcons.
Let's take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with halftime interviews after 2 minutes on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
Jackets played Destiny Ivory. Destiny, thank you for coming and talking with us tonight.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's kind of had a tough loss tonight against a real good East Laurens team. Boy, they were just relentless on defense, weren't they?
Yes, sir.
All right. Tell us a little bit about how the season's gone. I know you all have worked hard. Just 4 games into the season. Tell us just a little bit about things so far and how things are looking, how this team's coming together.
Well, I mean, at first, yeah, we had a rocky start and we have our good and bad times, but I feel like as the season continues, we're going to continue to do better, push through, and win more games.
Okay, so got a new coach here, Katie Beth Rentz. She's come in bringing a different style of play here. Tell us a little bit about working with Coach Rentz and getting this new season off to a good start.
I'll say that we are really thankful to have her, and so far it's been a very good time having her here, and we enjoy the memories that we're making and the memories that we're going to make.
That's fantastic. What grade are you in? 11th grade. All right, so a junior, you got another year to play here. Tell us a little bit about your junior year, how things are going, how's school going?
School, it's going good.
It's school, right? It's school, all right. Well, Destiny, thank you for coming and talking with us here this afternoon.
You're welcome.
Join us now. We're going to have Katie Beth Rentz step in. Coach Rentz, really good team out there tonight. East Laurens just was relentless on defense. They kept the pressure up the whole time.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about so far. You picked up a big win the other night, got a first win. Still kind of bringing things together with this new group, and this is what these games are for, these non-region games, is to get ready for region play. So tell us a little bit about the team so far and what's standing out for you.
Absolutely. I definitely think the win that we got against Wheeler was good for our girls, good for me, and, good for the community to see that, we're able to accomplish it. It takes a lot, it doesn't come easy, and I understand, and I know the girls understand that these games are supposed to help us get better, learn what we're struggling with, fix things. That's what it's for. If you don't learn from games like this, I don't think you can be successful when it comes to region time.
Right.
So I'm thankful for the lessons that we do learn through this hard process. And, I think as a group we have to stick together. The last thing that we need to do is be against each other.
Right.
Especially, after a game like that. It's
Well, one thing I noticed, even though the game got out of hand early, the girls never let up. They played hard, especially working the boards. They were just relentless, pounding the boards and working to get those tough rebounds.
Yes, sir. That's what I told the girls at halftime. The referee came up to me before halftime and said, Coach, you have the option to go 6-minute third quarter. And I said, no, sir. I want the girls to learn that you have to fight, every possession. And, turnovers were insane.
Right.
And the girls know that, and we just have to go into practice tomorrow with the mindset that can't happen again. It's hard to win a ball game when you have 41 plus turnovers.
Right.
So it's just learning how each other works, learning the style of play that works best for our team, and just moving forward and trying to get better the next game and fixing what we need to fix.
All right. Well, that's the way you got to go. You got to take it one day at a time, one game at a time, and begin to build this program up to get the turnaround that you're looking for.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming by and talking
Thank
to us.
you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you. Head coach Katie Beth Rentz of the Lady Jacket basketball team here at the half. Let's take another 2-minute timeout, get some words from our fine sponsors.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and families since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
At Altima Hall Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altimahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
If they back here starting the second half. Here's Coach Lance Helton.
J.J. Benjamin drives inside, puts the floater up. Rebound by East Laurens. Works it around, moving the ball up the court. East Laurens calling their offensive play, dishing the ball around the perimeter. Back to the top of the key. Jackets defending them very well in the zone. Balls continue to be moved around. Inside cut. Pushes it back outside.
10 on the shot clock.
East Laurens continues to dribble from the top, moving it to the perimeter.
4 on the clock.
There's the outside. Wow, good defense by the Jackets there.
Jacket forced them to take a hurried shot at the shot clock buzzer. We'll get a foul on Jeff Davis. Amari Jackson picks up his.
East Laurens player taking 2 free throws. Misses the first as it bangs off the rim. Number 13 gathers himself to go back in.
Kyon Sneed had 5 in the first half.
Sneed ready for a second attempt. Ball goes up. Short this time. Contested. Bobby Jones dishes to J.J. Benjamin, who moves it up the field for the Jackets. Working the ball to the perimeter. Inside to Amari Jackson. Amari's up.
What a shot.
Shot and one.
Let's see if we can see that on our instant replay. Didn't get it. And Jackson with his first 2 points of the ball game.
Good play by Amari Jackson. He gets ready. Kind of an unorthodox free throw shot, but drains it nonetheless. East Laurens.
Jackets
push
cut
the ball
lead down to 2.
court. Oh, good turnover by Lamonte Deeds. Oh, ball's knocked back out. Ball's Jackets' way, though.
27-26, a 1-point game now. 6:53 remaining in the third.
J.J. Benjamin works it up. Getting the set that they need. J.J. dishes it out. Ball up by Bobby Jones.
Boom!
Big 3-ball by Bobby Jones. East Laurens not wasting no time, moving the ball back down the court. Turnover. Lamonte Dees to J.J. Benjamin. J.J. works it down. Ball's inside. Amari Jackson gets it. Up and down. Continuing the battle for the ball. Rebound. Ball goes to the Jackets'
All
way.
right.
Wow, big swing right there for the Jackets. Jackets are up 31-27.
Moving the ball up is East Laurens. East Laurens.
Banging it inside. Undercut. Ball is up. Rebound, Jackets.
Deeds again clearing the boards.
Moving the ball down. J.J. Benjamin controlling it as he has all night. Drives. Ball is up. Knocked out by East Laurens. Remains Jacket basketball. Bobby Jones gets ready for the inbound. Jackets moving around. Ball goes to the perimeter. Lamonte D shoots it out. J.J. Benjamin ends up with it. Bobby Jones rebound. Ball getting pushed out. East Laurens comes up with the transition to number 1. Ball is out. Turnover from East Laurens to Bobby Jones. Bobby Jones works the basketball down the court. He settles outside, pushes it back to J.J. Benjamin. J.J. sees the set he needs. Back to Bobby.
Jackets with a 4-point lead.
Bobby dishes. Earl Conaway. Oh, no, turnover by the Jackets. East Laurens drives. Big miss by the Falcons right there. Earl Conaway comes up with it, pushes it to Bobby Jones. Bobby's up. Misses the shot. East Laurens on the quick, fast break. Ball is up and in for East Laurens.
Tyrese Sneed with the basket.
J.J. Benjamin working the ball down, kind of setting his tempo and pace, seeing what he needs.
Under 5 to play in the third.
J.J. works, tries to set the screen up, back to Lamonte Deeds. Lamonte Deeds dishes. J.J. Benjamin takes it on the underhook. Missed by J.J. Benjamin, number 13 from East Laurens comes up with it. Big pass tipped off of Laurel Conaway's hands. Ball is in. East Laurens tie basketball game, 31-31. J.J. Benjamin works the ball down the court. He's pushing to Bobby Jones. Bobby Jones to Lamonte Deeds to J.J. Benjamin. Foul from East Laurens. Ball remains in the Jackets' possession. Bobby Jones takes it to the sideline.
Tyrese Sneed picks up his first foul.
Bobby's underneath the basket, going to give the inbound pass. Personnel change right here. MJ Hankson in for Little Conaway.
31-31 with 4:15 remaining in the third period.
Bobby scans, dishes to Lamonte Deeds, out to J.J. Benjamin, open 3. Big shot, bangs it off the backboard. Bobby with the rebound. Bobby dishes back inside. Got a push there.
That was a good look by Bobby to find the man cutting through the lane.
Foul on the play. Possession remains to the Jackets.
Tylen Sneed picks up his first foul.
Bobby back underneath the goal for the inbound pass. Bobby scans, looks to MJ Hankson in the bottom. Big shot in and out. Lamonte Deeds with the rebound. Lamonte Deeds fouled, got 2 at the line right here.
That was Octavius Adolphus with his second foul of the game. Deeds with 9 points. Step into the line to try to break the tie.
Lamonte Deeds dribbles, gathers for the first shot. Off the back of the rim. Lamonte gets ready for a second shot. Up and out. East Laurens rebound.
Hope those missed free throws don't come back to haunt you.
That's correct. 10 from East Laurens with the ball. He pushes it. 13's got it. Back inside. East Laurens regains the lead 33-31 right here. J.J. Benjamin working the ball down the court for the Jackets. Got to slow that tempo down, see what he needs. Coach Johnson setting it up. Ball goes to Lamonte Deeds, trying to communicate it. Timeout, White.
Take a 30-second timeout here on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
3:35 remaining in the third period. East Laurens leads at 33-31 as the Jackets will inbound.
All right, Bobby Jones once again getting ready for the inbound pass to J.J. Benjamin. J.J. seeing at the top of the key. He's working it down inside. Oh, no. Errant ball. Turnover. East Laurens possession.
Just a little careless with the pass. They got to make that pass a little crisper.
Ball goes to 10 of East Laurens. We've done a good job neutralizing him throughout the night. Ball goes to 14, who drives, in cut, turnover.
Good defense by the Jackets.
Yes, Lord.
Collapsing inside.
Jeff Davis continuing to contest every shot. J.J. Benjamin works it down. He's got Coach Johnson getting the set in. Oh, no.
Get a foul.
Foul there. Where we maintain possession of the basketball.
Bivens will pick up his third.
Tell you, Bivens has had a great game for East Laurens. It hurts him getting into foul trouble right here. Bobby Jones coming back.
Josiah Billups in for East Laurens in place of
J.J. Benjamin working it. Pass to Bobby Jones. Screen set up. Bobby dishes back out. Careless. Oh, no, big turnover there for the Jackets. 10 from East Laurens drives. He's up. Fouled.
And he comes up a little soft there, a little awkward landing as he goes down behind the basket.
Number 10 continues from East Laurens. Kind of be neutralized tonight. Got 2 on these free throws that he's got ready to go.
And Jay Hankerson picks up his third foul.
10 breathes, dribbles, gathers, gets ready for his first of 2 shots. In and out of the basket.
Washington has 9 so far in the game. Trying to stretch Falcons lead to 3. 3:01 remaining.
Second shot for number 10 as he puts it up. Drains it. Lead has grown to 3 for the Falcons, 34-31. J.J. Benjamin pushing the ball down the court. J.J. drives, sees it. Out to Lamonte Deeds. Ball is up. A little too strong. Dishes the ball. East Laurens pushes. Big up. Latrell Sellers, big time block. Got a cheap turnover there, right there. East Laurens able to put it back, extends the lead 36-31 East Laurens. J.J. Benjamin works the ball down the court. This is to Bobby. Bobby drives, pushes out to M.J. Hankerson. M.J. off the dribble, pulls it back from downtown. Lamonte Deeds rebound and back up. Big job by Lamonte Deeds right there.
He's got 11 in the game.
Coach Johnson really coaching them hard defensively to get back, get set up. They want somebody to be in 10's face. 10 dishes, out to 20.
JJ
got
goes
away
down,
with a travel
and
there.
the ball's, okay, that was Bobby Jones that went down with a knife. Like he may have come down on Washington's foot and rolled an ankle.
Looks like he's got a calf cramp there.
Might be. I believe you're right. Is trainer Jeff Weems out there getting him stretched out.
Like he got a little calf cramp. You know, that's the number one thing you see when you get these cool stretches of weather that we have. These kids forget to drink.
Yep.
They forget to take care of themselves there, and hydration is huge.
The ball on the shot wedged against the rim. It'll be East Laurens to inbound.
1:56 left in the third quarter.
3-point lead for the Falcons.
So we've got some miscommunication here. Coach Johnson trying to get to the bottom of this possession chain.
The possession arrow is pointing. They saw some more sweat on the floor, so they wanted to get that cleaned up.
Both coaches taking advantage of this extra timeout here, coaching their kids up, getting them ready. You see a bunch of some kids from both teams tonight kind of battling some dehydration, battling some cramps.
We'll be back on the air next Monday with Pierce County coming into town. We'll
Jackets get ready to go on defense.
Have the rest of the home basketball schedule for you here on our live stream.
Pushing, kind of crossing it over on the inbound.
Inside cut, 14 contested.
Get a foul underneath.
The determination that East Laurens is playing with underneath the basket. They're just getting a lot of opportunities, and we've been doing the same thing on our offensive rebounds tonight, Jim. Offensive rebounds have made a huge difference in tonight's game.
Lamonte Deeds picks up his first personal.
Number one from East Laurens on the first shot. Bounces and ultimately falls in. East Laurens lead grows now to 4. Getting ready for a second shot. Shot is up. Off the front of the rim. Malachi Smith with the rebound. Malachi dishes to JJ. JJ pushing it down the court. Back to Malachi on the wing. JJ drives in isolation. Ball is up. Jaquan Adams comes up with it. MJ Hankerson now works it on the wing of the basketball court.
Ball stay with the Jackets.
Ball
they're going to give it a turnover.
Possession.
They turned it over.
Wow, I think he may have missed that one, Jim.
I think so too. It looked like he pointed Jackets' way and then changed his mind.
East Laurens with the ball. Number 10. Setting up a moving pick right there. Good change of possession right there for the Jackets.
Kyan Sneed with his second personal.
Lamonte Deeds continues to kind of lead us tonight. He's down here on the corner. JJ pushes to MJ Hankerson. MJ drives. Tries to dish out. Oh, MJ with the travel right there.
Got kind of caught in between.
He did.
And as East Laurens cut to defend, it kind of caught him almost up in there, and he had nowhere to go with the ball.
He did. Those type of turnovers can be huge for you down the stretch.
Minute 19 remaining in the third period. Falcons with the 4-point lead. Jackets going to show a little three-quarter zone press here.
Falcons moving and distributing the ball. Ball's getting moved around. We've got to get back on D and maintain what we're doing defensively. Jaquan Adams, good defense, kind of wide open right there to 14. 14 with the undercut of 13. Back up. Foul by the Jackets.
And they're going to get Deeds for his second personal here. Kyan Sneed at the line.
Sneed approaches for his first shot. Shot is up. Bangs off the front of the rim. Free throw miscues, Jim, have had a lot to do with tonight.
They have been.
Sneed approaches his second shot. He's up.
That
mails it.
Air ball. That'd be a turnover for the
Big
Jackets.
turnover right there. Big turnover. You can hear the stands chanting. Great energy in this gym tonight.
63 seconds.
J.J. Benjamin pushes the ball. M.J. Hankerson drives inside. Dishes out to Deeds. Deeds to Malachi. Now we're working the ball up and down. Big drive out of J.J. Benjamin.
It's a foul.
Got 2 shots.
No, didn't call it a shooting foul.
But they end the bonus.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have. We'll have a 1-and-1 here.
Tyrese Sneed with his second.
Big shot for the freshman, J.J. Benjamin. A little strong off the back of the rim. A little strong off the back of the rim there. He approaches. He's got to flush it right here on this second shot.
Just the
misses it. Jaquan Adams comes up with the rebound.
He's going to pick up a foul.
Yep, reach foul.
Kyon Sneed's going to pick up his third personal.
Jaquan Adams now approaches the line.
45 seconds remaining in this third period. Falcons maintaining a 4-point lead.
Big shot for Jaquan Adams. Misses the first free throw.
3 in a row we've missed from the charity stripe.
Both teams tonight have had some woes at the free throw line. Let's see if Jaquan Adams can kind of get this together right here and get the Jackets back on the good swing.
Adams, a junior.
Jaquan Adams dribbles, he gathers, shot is up.
Gets the roll.
Good. One possession game now, 37-34. Falcons are leading. Jeff Davis playing a little
Aggressively defensively. Foul from
Tay Deeds.
It's going to be his third.
A fourth.
Third, I believe.
And East Laurens once again approaches the line. Number 14 from East Laurens, first shot is up. Drains the first shot to extend the lead to 4. It's one of the bigger shots of the game coming up here, Jim. A true 2-possession ball game right here if this shot is made. Shot is missed, we need to crash the boards and come up with this rebound. Bad.
It drains them both.
Drains the shot, 5-point lead.
Dolphins now with 7 in the game. There goes
East
pressure
Laurens,
for them.
yeah, swapping it up defensively. Oh, no, big turnover by the Jackets. East Laurens is up. Got the charge. Said our feet weren't set. He's got 2 shots at the line.
Jaquan Adams with his first foul of the night. 5-point lead for the Falcons, trying to add to it with 2 shots.
Jim, I feel like we've watched this young man shoot a lot of free throws tonight. Drains the first. Extends the lead to 6. Jackets got to stop the bleeding right here and get to this fourth quarter, Jim.
Bobby Jones checking back in the game. 28.5 seconds remaining in the third.
Ball is up. Big rebound by Bobby Jones. J.J. Benjamin pushes the ball down the floor with some tempo. Tries to dish to Jaquan Adams. Shot is blocked. East Laurens with the turnover.
Ball goes to 10 of East Laurens.
He sits. He waits. Dishes inside. Ball is up off the glass. East Laurens with a shot.
Sneed with a.
J.J. Benjamin Now dishes to Malachi Smith. Malachi drives. He's up. Big bucket by Malachi Smith to end the quarter. 6-point game going into our fourth quarter. East Laurens leaves the Jackets 42-36.
Let's take a 60-second timeout on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Hill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Henson Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
Game is East Laurens leads at 42-36.
Jim, been a hard-fought game all night, man. It's been fun to be a part of and watch.
Jackets with possession. Dishes off inside underneath. Turnaround jumper.
Big
good.
shot by Amari right there. Get back on defense and play, boys.
7 points for Jackson. The Jackets back in defense.
Jackets setting it up.
Tell you what, number 10, that's a big point guard for East Laurens. Shot is off the rim.
Man,
big rebound by Bobby Jones.
He's been down there all night.
Jackets pushing it hard. Driving the lane off the rim. No good. Rebound by the Falcons.
We've got to contest the offensive boards in this last 8-minute period.
And drive the lane, and they're going to get a charging foul. Good job by big guy right there. He just stood his ground.
My goodness, I don't know what else we can do right there.
And they call that should have been an offensive foul. Looked like to me he had his ground, but they're going to call it the other way. Amari Jackson picks up his second foul.
I don't understand exactly what we were looking at there.
East Laurens from the key. Shot is off the front of the rim.
Oh, Malachi.
Rebound tap controlled by East Laurens. Underneath it, contested shot.
Got to contest, got to grab the rebound.
Keep fighting for the ball loose on the floor. East Laurens finally corrals it. Driving for the far side to get a foul and a underneath. And don't get another blocking foul this time.
My goodness.
Amari Jackson's going to pick up another one. That's 3 on the big post player. Junior, 6'5", 170. And East Laurens will inbound. They're going to send him to the line.
Coach Johnson really fired up right here. Kind of giving them an earful, and I think he's got every right to.
Falcons lead 42-38. Nothing but net.
That's a big shot in the game. Kind of got a line shift coming in here, Jim. Got Lamonte Deeds coming in for Amari Jackson. Got Laura Conaway coming in for Malachi Smith.
Well, Washington is one of the bigger point guards we'll see. Drains them both.
We've done a fairly good job of holding him in check throughout the night.
He's got 12 now. Jackets working against the press, gets to the court. Pass off underneath, knocked away by East Laurens. We continue to try to force the ball inside when his pass is not really there. But we've got a break this time as we'll maintain possession.
We talked about this in the first. Once we got to chip away, and we've got to execute in order to do that.
JJ up top, setting the defense, cuts it inside, drive. Has it
big
taken
turnover
right out of his
there.
pocket right there.
Number 20 from East Laurens just kind of goes in there and takes that ball.
They reset the offense, working near side. Pass inside, cross court inside, laid up and in
big inside
by
move.
Quintavious Adolphus. He's got 9.
Tell you what, number 10, he can see very well. The inside cut and the inside pass right there has been really good with the layup off the glass all night long.
46-38. East Laurens has stretched the lead out to 8 now, and timeout on the floor. Coach, tell you this is Jackets playing hard, but it's just those little small mistakes.
Absolutely.
That you know, the little bit errant pass or trying to force a pass.
Absolutely.
Against that defense, and that's kind of been the difference in the game right now. They're really relentless on defense and hitting the boards hard, but not taking care of the ball on offense quite as good as we'd like to see.
Well, I tell you, man, Coach Johnson's got them playing hard. They've got to continue. They've seen really good competition here early, and once we stop beating ourselves, once we make people earn the points, we're going to be fine. Coach is doing a great job. Kids are playing hard. We got to continue to build confidence. We got to continue to contest shots and turnovers. You know, offensive boards tonight have been a huge factor in tonight's game. Putback shot after putback shot after putback shot.
6:16 remains in the game. And the Falcons will inbound in the backcourt. The Jackets, rather, will inbound.
8-point game right now. East Laurens leads 46-38. Jackets need to chip away right here.
Falcons drop back into a 3-2 zone. Benjamin works far side. He's going to get off
right
a
here.
travel as he drug his back foot there. Picked the dribble up and then just kind of drug his back foot just slightly. And a huge turnover there for the Jackets.
Coach Johnson coaching them hard as he always does.
Passing underneath, foul.
Oh, no.
The layup going to the basket was no good, but Tylen Sneed's going to get to go to the line.
Looked like that foul was on Little Earl Conaway. Second foul on the night for Little Earl.
.5:56 remaining in the game.
Sneed once again. I feel like we have watched free throws.
Down the stretch here, the Falcons are getting it done at the free throw line, and that's how they're stretching the lead. Trying to get it to a 10-point lead if he makes this one, and he does.
Jack's got to compose themselves here. Got to move.
Against the press, working it downfield, driving underneath, loses the handle. Had a chance for layup, but lost the handle on it. Shot in and out. But fighting under the boards and
big
getting
job,
it up there.
Bobby Jones.
Bobby Jones relentlessly fighting his way underneath.
Big time
He's
by
got
him.
9 points in the game. Quickly, Falcons attack. Kick it back out up top. Working around far side, 3-point on the way. In and out.
Oh.
Rebound by Sneed, and he puts it back. And a foul.
Another offensive rebound putback, Jim.
50-40, a 10-point lead for the Falcons as they're trying to pull away here late. Sneed nails it. He now has 10 in the game, and the lead's 11. Almost stolen in the backcourt.
Oh, my goodness.
Jackets recover, pushing it up floor quickly, driving the lane, dishing it off underneath, and it's good.
Good job to Little Earl right there to Lamonte Deeds with the strong hands there in the putback.
Deeds with 12. East Laurens quickly down floor, back toe, 8-foot shot, no good.
Got to contest it.
Get the ball underneath, that's no good. Jackets control the boards. Deeds with the rebound. Benjamin in the corner.
Little Earl Conaway shot is up.
Lamonte Deeds with the rebound, kicks it out. Another 3-pointer on the way. That's no good. East Laurens control. And but stolen by the Jackets. Oh, no. But he loses control and saves it, but breakaway. Misses the layup uncontested, and it's out of bounds.
Possession battle right here.
Tylen Sneed kind
that
of
ball's going to East Laurens?
Tylen Sneed kind of got in between. He looked like he wanted to jam it, but he didn't get up enough and just rolled it right off the edge of the rim. And the Falcons will maintain possession. 4:30 remaining in the ball game. Jackets switch off on defense. Cross court.
Continuing
to
to battle
Washington.
defensively.
Washington three-pointer. Nailed it.
Big time shot by Washington, Jim.
15 in the game for Washington.
Washington has had a fairly quiet 15, but that may have been the biggest shot of the game.
Just throw it away. 54-42. The lead is now 12, and let's take a 30-second timeout here on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
.408 remaining in the ball game. 54-42. The Falcons lead by 12.
Coach Johnson coming out of this timeout. I know he's really challenged them right here. This lead isn't insurmountable with 4 minutes left in the game, but we got to play well to do it.
Got to take care of the basketball. East Laurens will inbound far side, take it into the backcourt.
Trying to get a little pressure defensively.
Torres Sneed up top. Gets it off down low. There's so many Sneeds out there, it's hard to keep track of them.
That's correct.
Nice play underneath, a reversal layup there for Kion Sneed, another one of those Sneeds, and they push the lead to 14. Driving quickly down 4 and a foul.
Big foul right here. J.J. Benjamin goes to the line. He really sliced that defense and transitioned that ball really well right there.
Torres Sneed picks up his third foul.
Big shot by J.J. Drains the first one.
J.J. gets the first one. He now has 7 in the game. .342 remaining in the ball game. Off the back of the rim, no good. Now again, missing 5 free throws late in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely.
Come back to haunt you. Falcons work the ball in the back court. The lead is 13. Working clock.
Wow, great
underneath.
pass.
Nice pass underneath. And a bucket in there by Kion Sneed. He's got 11.
Earl to the trail, Sellers.
Sellers underneath. He misses the layup. And we get a whistle.
Yes.
And I believe we got a foul. Are they going to call goaltending? They did call goaltending. To give the Trail Sellers 2 more. He's got 7. 56-45. 58-45 rather.
Got a shift in right here. Got some new faces in for the Jackets. Jackets trying to trap.
Trapping in the backcourt. Dribble through. Dishes off far side. Driving the baseline. Nice little runner there by the Falcons.
East Laurens kind of changing it up. Changing their defensive tempo up.
Dish it downfield. Jackets got it inside. Kick it back out. Again, playing 2-man game inside. Deeds has it blocked. And the ball's out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Jeff Davis, I believe.
2:42 left on the clock, Jim. We're losing 60-45. Got to be able to put something in right here and got to be able to get some turnovers in the next few minutes to make this thing a ball game.
19 on the shot clock. Got to move with urgency here. Got to score quickly and play defense. Laurens packing it in tight, denying anything inside. Got to look for a 3-pointer on the way up. No good. Rebound, Falcons. Jackets pressing.
Moving it down.
Downfield.
Big block by Amari Jackson.
Jackson blocks it from behind. Another shot up. This time rebound control, but loose on the floor. East Laurens picks it up. Reverse layup underneath, no good. Ball's out of bounds and will go to Jeff Davis with 2:09 remaining. But the lead is 15. Again, Coach Johnson making a couple of substitutions. Bobby Jones will trigger it in underneath the basket. East Laurens in a zone press. Trying to make us eat clock to get the ball up floor. Almost stolen, but taken by Jones. Jones up ahead on the drive in the lane. Kicks it out, cross out, three-pointer. No good.
Got to contest it. Got to get back in it.
Got back to control the rebound. Takes it inside. Jones driving the lane. Has a shot blocked. Picked up off the floor. Driving, laying it up and in.
Good finish by Malachi Smith. Got to get back down the court.
Smith hits two. 13-point lead now by the Falcons. They're on the attack. Driving the lane off the boards. Rebound underneath and put back in as Kion Sneed gets two more. He's got 13, and the lead's back to 15, and the ball's out of bounds.
Turnover by the Jackets, East Laurens ball.
With a minute 27 remaining.
Okay, never mind. Change of possession.
Jackets will inbound underneath their basket. Here's where you got to work quickly. Minute 27. 62-47 is the score. East Laurens with the 15-point lead.
East Laurens subbing in and out right here.
You're going to have to score and foul quickly on defense.
Exactly.
Three-pointer on the way. It's
Big
good.
shot, J.J. Benjamin. Big shot by the freshman there.
10 points by Benjamin, and now they're got to attack, got to foul and put them at the free throw line. Jackets
turnover.
Attack, get a turnover here. Coming back quickly. Driving is J.J. missed it. Rebound picked up by the Jackets.
With the rebound to Bobby Jones.
Jones underneath, up and in.
Good job, Bobby Jones.
And Jones with a chance to add 101 remaining.
It's going to be huge right here, Jim.
Down to they cut the lead to 10. And Bobby Jones with a chance to cut it to single digits with 61 seconds remaining.
Bobby's got to breathe, be smooth.
And again, we miss a free throw. Falcons with the rebound. Takes it down court, drive. 18-footer, no good. Follow up, no good.
Good rebound, Bobby.
Bobby Jones
Malachi's
the
pushing.
board. Up ahead to Deeds, dishes it off underneath.
Big shot, Laurel.
Laurel Conaway gets two, and it's timeout on the floor, 62-54. The lead is down to 8, but it's only 42.5 seconds remaining.
Situations like this, Jim, as jacked up as everybody is, as excited as everybody is, you've got to make sure we're calm and we're precise. Everybody's got to listen to what Coach Johnson is putting in right here. He's got the answer. He's got the play. What we've got to do is execute, and you can't do that when you're so jittery that you're unable to.
And this is where these these games come into play later on in the season. You get in those region wars and you get in a tight game like this, you're behind and trying to battle back, and this right here will come back to help these guys down the road as this young team with a dynamic new young coach over here.
Absolutely. Coach Johnson is a budding star in the state, and we're lucky to have him.
East Laurens throws it away. The Jackets going to get it underneath their own basket. 40 seconds remaining. The lead is 8. Chance to cut it even more as the Jackets will inbound.
East Laurens subbing in a Sneed, believe it or not.
Imagine that. Man, but about 17 of them in the lineup. Just call Sneed's got the ball, and you're pretty close to being
That's
right.
right. Bobby Jones.
Kicks it out.
Laurel.
Conway, 6-footer, off the glass, no good.
Get up, Bobby.
Bobby Jones has it blocked from behind, but
Get
controls
it up.
Tries again blocked. Jackets
great
still
effort.
battling the ball.
Get up.
Still fighting the boards again. 5th chance, Jackets. Got to get a shot up. Got it underneath the Deeds, is blocked. East Laurens are contesting every shot we foul.
Man.
With 17 seconds remaining, we had about 24 opportunities there and just couldn't There was a lid on that basket down there.
We sniffed all around that thing right there. Great effort by the kids. Great hustle. Just got to find a way to get them to fall.
Jackets again foul in the backcourt. .8 remaining in the game.
Things getting a little chippy out here.
62-54. And it was the East Laurens making free throws early in the fourth quarter, and the Jackets failing to convert. That's the difference in this ball game right now.
Absolutely.
Nailed another one.
Big shot by number 20 on the 1-and-1.
Puts the lead at 9, 63-54. 14 seconds remaining. Make it 10. Jackets quickly up court with it quickly, driving. And got a foul.
Got a foul on 20 right there.
Josiah Billups with the foul, and the Jackets should be going to the line.
Third foul right here. We're a few away from
us.
Long three-pointer, no
Malachi's
good.
Up. I got to get the rebound. Got to get back
out.
on D.
Down court, too strong, and that's going to go to the Jackets with only 3 seconds left. And East Laurens with a 10-point lead. Well, the Falcons are going to come away with the win, but you got to like the fight that our guys have shown all this game, Coach.
Absolutely. Listen.
At the buzzer, no good.
Our kids are continuing to play their tail off for Coach Johnson. They're continuing to buy in. We have nothing but great things ahead under his leadership. Not the outcome we were looking for, Jim, but still proud to be a Jeff Davis Yellow Jacket.
When you're good as gold, you always got to go Jackets. I'm going to tell you what, though. You got to like these guys. You got to like both teams. Both girls and boys played hard tonight. The girls were just way overmatched in experience in their game. Our guys just, again, you know, these growing pains that you go through early on in a new season with young players and new coaches will pay off big time down the road.
Absolutely. Valiant effort. You know, we're not in the business of moral victories, but I'm proud of the way our kids are conducting themselves and the way they're playing under Coach Johnson's leadership. It's something that when you play the caliber teams we've played early, it's about prepping and preparing yourself for your region schedule. And Coach Johnson's going to have us primed and ready to go. I fully believe that when it gets to that time.
Coach, it's been a blast here tonight. Let's do it again on Monday as the Pierce County Bears come to call. We'll be on there at 5:50, 6 o'clock for the girls' game, the boys' game to follow. Your final score here in the boys in the nightcap, East Laurens 64, Jeff Davis 54. For Coach Lance Helton, for Richard Riles and his crew, this is Jim Sewell. Good night, everybody. Last week, I got to have cataract.